Hello fellow traders, welcome to another episode of the series of the Bitcoin series. We are still trading the Bitcoin. This is the second season of the series. Again guys, thank you very much for your support, for your messages. I would prefer to send me some strategies rather than single trades or trading ideas. Again, in any case, I appreciate everything you are sending me. We are entering the second season. The reason is very simple. While in the first season we analyzed our entries, in the second season we will see how good our trades will perform. I want you to make a reference to the FTX company. Well guys, the company is a scam. It was a scam from the beginning. I mean a Bahamas limited company. That's why it's important to check before putting any money. As we said, not only reputation but also regulations. This bad news had an impact on the market, creating uncertainty, so not the best period to enter the market. Well, as we said, that's why we are here. We are already in the market, so let's see how we will proceed with our trades. So, I will proceed with my sentiment analysis. I will do exactly the same thing we are trying to do every week when we are tracking the Bitcoin. And now, our starting amount was 914. Actually, it was not 914. I started at around 500. However, I wanted to make more interested, make it close to 1000. Of course, remember we are talking about USD, so there is a small conversion there. So far, our percentage in losses is 13%. Of course, even though we haven't lost any trade, we have to pay commissions because remember what we said on this account. I am using leverage. Again, I do not recommend you follow my trades. I have said that several times. Keep practicing on your demos because the market is real tricky. 90% are losing in the market, so you have to keep that in mind every time you are watching this series. Our starting amount was 914, now it stands at 805. Again, we paid commissions approximately 109 euro. The account is in euro. My estimations initially starting this series, it's around 358 USD in commissions. Euro. This is my initial estimations because we will go for the long term here. Now remember what we do every week. We will keep doing the same, especially now that the market is very tricky. The non-commercials that we do not trust them so much, remember that 90% of them are losing, are keep going long in the market. The commercials finally starting to put up some trades. So actually we have 308s, 306 in the long side. Again, in total, 74% of them are still in the short side. Total in percentages, we are talking about 49% in the long side and in the short side 50.85. Now I have cleared the chart because we are starting a new year. 50.85% in the short, 49.15 it's in the long side. Again, the market is still bearish. Here is our account, our initial account that we've started. Here are my trades. Of course, in the account history, you can check approximately the commissions that I'm paying daily around 45 cents. Well, this is not standard. This depends on the rates. If you don't know this detail, you can find it how to calculate. I don't think it's important for this series. However, this is the commissions that we have to pay every day, especially when we are trading with leverage. So at this point, what am I expecting to see? Definitely the currency to stop going to the downside. These are the natural retracements in the entire move. I mean, if you zoom out in the monthly chart, in my opinion, we are still in the first wave. So I am speculating that now the second wave is starting. Again, I don't know exactly the entry points. Initially, if you are seeing my episodes, I have analyzed every single one. I mean, what am I expecting to see? Again, as I said, the market is still bearish. What I'm expecting to see is the prices to start climbing. At this point, for sure, we have the retracement. It is a retracement. I mean, 9 out of 10 traders will agree. Okay, maybe 8. It's still on retracement. So what am I expecting to see is prices penetrating previous resistances and start climbing among 80k, 19, 20 and so on. Let's see how this thing works. Again, it's very easy to say opinion after you have entered the market. However, when you are in a trade, when you are executing a trade, and when you are already in the market, you must find a way to proceed with your trades and manage to be profitable. Also, do make some calculations in the long term and if this will work for you. Again, I don't know where the market will go. So far, in my opinion, especially to some people that start trading and send me some messages, guys, keep on your demo. Do not get excited. I mean, you might have some clusters of profitable trades. This will give you confidence, and you might think, okay, maybe it's time to proceed with a real account. I strongly disagree. Trading with a real account only amounts you are willing to lose. That's why we are trading the market. That's why I am doing for you. You don't have to do that for sure. That's why we created the Bitcoin series to prove that it can be done. So since we enter the market, we are several months in the market. So we see how this thing's going. We see how the commissions are going. Again, I didn't choose to provider with cryptocurrencies and so on because I wanted transparency. That's why I'm using this particular broker, because I wanted transparency in the orders and so on. This is the most important thing, especially for people who are trading and, I'm seeing some things like turn 100 euro in 1 million and so on. So it's very important to know reality, how it's done, if it can be done, and of course, if you can do it profitably, it's a huge plus. Again, I don't trust Bitcoin. I have said that several times in my analysis. The reason is very simple. We have only some sentiment and some technical analysis, maybe to analyze, to see where the market will go. It's not enough. At least for me, if you don't have a fundamental view, do not trade at all. Again, because of its popularity and because many of you wanted to see if it can be done and how it can be done, for sure I will show you the most appropriate way to do it. There is no guarantee success in this game. It's a zero-sum game. Again, guys, thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoy my first giveaway. It's in the giveaway video. I will also put it here in the descriptions. Guys, thank you very much. Trade safe. Then I hope I'll see you in the future.